After 2 weeks of defiance, the endgame was swift and brutal. First, police issued a warning to leave. Then water cannon and tear gas canisters were fired into Taksim Square. Witnesses say percussion grenades were used to create panic. Then lines of police advanced on the park, where hundreds had camped to prevent a planned redevelopment. As clouds accumulated around the tents, campaigners fled, dozens treated for the effects of breathing in the gas. Earlier, the Prime Minister Tayyip Erdogan had delivered an ultimatum.
I asked protesters with good intentions to leave because that park belongs to all residents of Istanbul. It belongs to everybody in Taksim. It does not belong to illegal organisations. I say it clearly, Taksim Square must be evacuated, otherwise the country's security forces know how to evacuate it.
This protest had become more about the leader than a civic planning issue. Critics rail against his authoritarian style and say his Islamic beliefs conflict with Turkey's constitution. These latest images will do little to assuage the fears of Erdogan's NATO allies, who have come to rely on Turkey as a secular and stable buffer zone in a troubled region. But with the country's trade union confederation calling for a general strike on Monday, the battle for Gezi Park could continue to reverberate.